Hello and Assalamualaikum to Doctor and friends. So today our group will present about threat, conservation measures and recommendation of bryophyte. Our members is Fatin Ustaz Sabila binti Ahmadi Faizal, Nur Efati Najwa binti Asman and Asman Nabila binti Ahmad Najib.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Fatima Research Bila binti Ahmad Faizal. I would like to describe an issue that threatening the bryophytes. So what are the threats to bryophyte worldwide? First of all, habitat loss and degradation due to deforestation, cultivation of forests, reclamation of land, urbanization, roads, dam building, mining, and also drainage of wetlands. Air pollution, particularly from industrial emission and vehicle exhaust, also can harm the bryophytes. Pollutants like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide can lead to acid rain, which can alter the soil pH and nutrient availability, which can negatively affecting bryophyte growth. Last but not least, lack of awareness and formal training in bryology also can threaten the bryophyte. This is because the limit of professional that are able to study and protect the bryophyte, especially in the tropic. So, what are the conservation measures or strategies to protect the bryophyte? First, habitat protection. We need to establishing and maintaining protected areas like national park, nature reserve, and wildlife sanctuaries where bryophytes are known to thrive. Second, enforcing laws and regulations that protect critical bryophyte habitats from destruction and degradation. For habitat restoration, restoring degraded habitats through reforestation, wetlands rehabilitation, and the removal of invasive species. For pollution control, we need to implementing and enforcing regulation to reduce air pollution from industrial and vehicular source. We also need to reducing water pollution through better waste management practice, controlling agriculture runoff, and minimizing the use of harmful chemicals. Public awareness and education. Engaging local communities in bryophyte conservation through education program and citizen science initiative. We also can raise public awareness about the ecological importance of bryophyte and the threat they face through awareness campaign. Thank you.
Next, I will talk about ex situ conservation strategy. What is ex situ conservation strategy? Ex situ conservation is the technique of conservation of all the levels of biological diversity outside their natural habitats through different techniques like zoo, captive breeding, aquarium, botanical garden, and also gene bank. Ex situ conservation strategy for bryophytes involve a few elements. The first one is micropropagation and tissue culture. It is a developing method for the collection, sterilization, culture, and also cryopreservation for bryophytic material. The method is by establishing living collection of rare and threatened bryophytes species to complement in situ conservation effects. What is cryopreservation? Cryopreservation is the method of providing long-term vessel storage of rare bryophyte material at -199°C in liquid nitrogen for use in future conservation programs. It is preventing the genetic diversity loss and adaptation to culture conditions that can occur with continuous subculturing of living collections. Next one is reintroduction and translocation. It is an investigating method for the introductions of pre-preserved bryophytes material back into their natural environments by storing spores and propagules for future translocation and reintroduction of species. Last but not least, the strategy for bryophytes conservation is by genetic and cytological studies. It is a method that analyzing the genetic diversity of bryophytes populations held in ex situ collections by studying the effects of situ preservation on the cytoskeleton structure of bryophytes. All of these strategies are to provide a complementary approach to in situ conservation, offering a safety net for species at risk of extinction and also enabling further research and reintroduction effects.
Even though bryophytes are one of the smallest family in the world of plant diversity, they have their own importance to the biodiversity. There are a lot of conservation measures that can be recommended as bryophyte conservation. First, highlight the threatened species and its reliance to certain habitat and list them irregular species. While habitat area and species survival information is being gathered, bryophyte conservation must proceed using the best information at hand. Appropriate methods should be adopted, and high priority should be given to the conservation of remaining bryophyte vegetation. Justifying conservation of the species will help obtain habitat protection, and this approach help in increase the level of public awareness. Secondly, fundraising campaign for financial backing for conservation. Fundraising campaign must stress the importance of bryophyte in ecosystem functioning and in ensuring human well-being. Scientists uses both in situ and ex situ conservation strategy by establishing them in a national park and also protecting the tropical forest, which its objective is to help in protecting their habitat. Strategy increases the enhancement of long-term chance of survival of the species. Ex situ conservation must include monitoring program. Monitoring the viability and the survival of ex situ species is important. Monitoring when possible to use infrared photography and photosynthesis measurement.